Alright, so about 24. I'll need about 216 grams of copper. That works out pretty well. That'll be fine. Also, this is a nickel-plated piece of copper, so not a lot of nickel should be really on it at all. I did some calculations, and it should fit in about one of these long ones, this big one, and this one, give or take. They're all in there, and I'm going to set it in the furnace. I'm going to turn it on, and I want to first set it to a lower temperature. So it can heat up a bit first and not try to jump immediately too high. I'm just going to set it to that. I'm going to wait for it to get to that, and then I'll set it to the final temperature of probably the highest this can go to, so about 1150 degrees. There's this cool little chart on the side actually, but obviously copper nickel alloy is not part of that, but it should be high enough. So I'm gonna bring that down, and then I'm gonna bring this up, and I'll just set it at there. So that should be good. It's getting pretty close to the melting point. It should be a deep red about when I look at it. Yeah, so the crucible is probably not as hot as this says it is, because that's just the temperature of the actual heating element. So it's going to be a while till this gets a deep orange, or not a deep, a bright orange. Here are the pieces after. This is the ingot I poured, the long stick, and then this is actually remaining nickel that got coated with some copper and stuck together. And then this is the remaining stuff that froze up while pouring. What's interesting is that this looks more slushy and slushy-like and thick compared to a different copper pour I did, which is much thinner. So I think this does actually have a significant nickel content, because this is about the same weight as the nickel I put in, but a lot of it seems to have copper filled in. So I think a bit of nickel did make it into these. While I show you the bubbles on the copper surface, I want you to maybe comment anything you thought of or any advice you have, maybe some alloy combination, or even other videos. I think I want to do some electrical stuff on this channel. So if you want to see any of that, subscribe and look out for the videos. And thank you for watching.